Paula. So I got invited to an event here at the UN and I'm so excited. So let's go.
Very important, and yours too. It's really meaningful.
Thank you to all of you yourself for choosing to show up, for continuing to push forward, and for being present in the moment. Grand Rising, everyone. Thank you, Chapter President Charlene, His Excellency, for inviting me to be a part of this amazing event. Let me continue by saying, because in rooms like this, filled with leaders, innovators, and change makers, we often move quickly to the work without acknowledging the journey it took to get here. So before anything else, thank you. Thank you for showing up. It is truly an honor to sit before you among leaders from the United Nations, government, the legal professions, entrepreneurship networks, business, and society. Each of you committed to building a more just and inclusive world. Because at the heart of our work, it is simple, but more importantly, it's a powerful thing.
Global national leaders, discussing this important issue is a major step, in bringing forth awareness, heightened solutions, and other discussions. The possibility that we could really tackle this very important topic. I'm just having some technical things here. As president and a Filipino-American nurse leader and president of the Philippine Nurses Association of New York, I come to this discussion grounded in my lived experience and institutional leadership, especially for Filipino women, particularly nurses who have long been contributing to economic development, healthcare systems, and community resilience.
My colleague was outside.
Way to look for policies and especially public policies to be established in our countries. But in the way that we use here, we are not familiar with Statement number 2 is leadership begins with self-leadership. And this is understanding our bias, responsibility, and courage is when we are going to be able to change systems. Usually women are...
Event, obviously very important conversation, and I've loved everything that's been said so far. Since I do just have a minute, and I know we'll get to the panel, I've lived the last 25 years of my life in the fashion industry, really always raising the flag to make sure that diversity, equality, inclusion is included in every aspect of what I've done with my companies for the last 10 years, specifically with Fashion Innovation. Not only do I bring the big brands and the big names, women-founded companies to speak on stages in New York and Saudi Arabia and Panama City and Miami, all over the world, I've hosted events, but I always make sure that the emerging talent that is just as talented also gets the same spotlight, as well as the entire supply chain that's involved in creating garments when it comes to what we're wearing. So I'm really excited to be here. I can't wait to dive more into the fashion industry and how it can really be a solution to many world problems, because at the end of the day, I always say fashion connects us all. It's a universal language, and I'm a big believer in that, and it's how I've done everything that I've done in the last 20 plus years in this career. But yeah, I'm excited to continue the conversation, and thank you all again for having me. I'm thrilled to be here.
We would like to present the certificate of. We would like to present the certificate of
Innovation to Inclusion, Entrepreneurship, Advancing Inclusive Legal Systems for Women's Access to Justice, held on March 26, 2026, following the 70th session of the Commission on the Status of Women, CSW 70 at the Baha'i International Community, United Nations Office, New York. Signed, Charlene Maybornesi, PAMSA Chapter President, and Aishwarya Narasimhadevara, Project Chairperson.
Thank you.